Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new edition of To The Point with me, Frank Pereira, on Rajya Sabha Television. My guest on the show this week is the former Prime Minister of the nation, Mr. H.D. Deve Gowda. He's also a champion of the farmers' cause and the supremo of the JDS. And it's a pleasure to welcome Mr. Deve Gowda on the program. Mr. Deve Gowda,
Thank you very
for
much.
joining me.
Thank you very much, Sir Rajya Sabha TV.
Mr. Gowda, let's talk about the land acquisition bill. You know, you have been dead against the land acquisition bill. You say that it is anti-farmer, but the government is assuring the people of this nation that it is not anti-farmer and it is only going to benefit the farmer. What do you have to say about it?
I discussed with the Prime Minister, then nothing. I said nothing should happen. Whatever the land that is required to a project, whether it is domestic investors or foreign investors, see, the land is not so vast in this country because in last 60 years, fragmentation, 2 acres, 1 acre, half an acre. See, this is the position of the farmers. Some states have not been properly, vigorously implemented the land reforms. Let us be honest. I can quote the states. I don't want to unnecessarily damage the reputation of any
Is this government anti-farmer?
Please hear me. I told the Prime Minister, you should not give land according to their wish, because I will prove some of the investors are become so rich because of the value of the land has been increased by 100 times, 200 times. I don't want to talk to Gujarat. Let me not go to that stage now. But I only, while supporting this bill, I am going to support this bill. But this clause must be introduced. What Rahul Gandhi has, after he has gone this Yamuna Express, where Rajnath Singh and our Arun Jaitley also protested, Rahul Gandhi, after seeing that, he brought a very tough amendment to the old Act, 100 Years Act. That I agree. There 80% should give the consent if it is a domestic investor, 70% if they are joint investors, foreign investors, PPP model. So I agree. It is very difficult to take the consent of every farmer. 100% I agree. If you want to introduce an amendment to that particular provision, I agree. But at the same time, the government must introduce another proviso, land what is required to A type of project or a B type of project, whether a PPP model project or joint venture project, the land must be evaluated first before enter into any agreement. And then the time period should fix. Second, for the project. The third is what is the money he is going to bring. We have experienced already. How many investors today in this country, domestic investors, have brought their money? Let me ask this question. How much money you go on feeding to revive the lost companies? Can I quote?
So are you saying then that this government is supporting the corporates and some of the big wigs, but not anti?
What Manmohan Singh has done? This is the period of Manmohan Singh. I signed that the MOU. I issued notice to the Massachusetts governor. Why you have brought such a person? He has no answer. Legal notice I have issued. Arey bhai, see, the introduction of the new economic reforms or industrial reforms or policies, allowing liberal economic policy, bringing people from outside, all these things. What has happened to Enron? Having this bitter experience, you must now plug all those loopholes. I told the Prime Minister, I will be with you. Without any land, how can anybody come and invest here? National highway, railways, even the hospitals. I totally agree. But the point is, the land owner, whatever 2 acres or 1 acre, he should not suffer
Sure.
and he should not commit suicide. While I have given clearances Bangalore-Mysore infrastructural corridor, I have put all clauses. A person who loses the land, what is the rehabilitation?
Fair enough.
He must given a job. He must provide a house constructed by that fellow and a job to the family. In addition to that, compensation.
You know, recently in Parliament, while you were speaking, you got very agitated because someone behind you was talking very loudly and you could not speak about the farmers' issue and bring it up.
No, they want to disturb.
Okay, so they are disturbing you. Do you think that some politicians or some people generally are not very happy with the farmers' cause and not happy with the people
No,
coming from rural
I
India?
certainly agree. I certainly agree. It's not the question of you making this country with milk and honey. I know this. I know this. I don't want to speak. I will not go out of the parliament for next 4 years. I will watch. See, our honorable Prime Minister wants to dispose things so fast and corruption free. His idea, I welcome it. But corruption free, I have put a case before him. A former governor and a former attorney general of this country, who is the governor, who has assessed the entire first phase of the project, only first phase. Forget five townships, forget the road, and it is a concrete road. He has not done it. He has only now, just to fool the people, about 15 kilometers first stage he has made some concrete road. Not 6 lane. It's a big issue. He will go to jail. I asked the Prime Minister, you order for hearing inquiry, for a test case. Either Congress has lost 2 terms, UPA 1 and UPA 2. I have taken this issue with Madam Gandhi. There is nothing. I have written several letters with Manmohan Singh. And here also I have written letter to the Prime Minister.
Sure.
That is where I am really worried.
Okay.
I must see that the country must develop. Employment must be generated. Our educated young boys are waiting. So many technical graduates, so many skilled, educated people are waiting.
Sure.
I am not going to obstruct whether smart cities or whatever it may be, railways, even 100% allowing the foreign direct investments. I said, why 49%? You will go ahead 100%. You have no money. But only thing is, you must protect your farmers.
Indeed.
Where are you going? Where are you going to say? Are they going to make them slaves and commit suicide?
You know, that's a very valid point that you're raising, and on that note, we'll slip into a short break now, but we'll continue talking to the former Prime Minister here. We'll talk about what the plans are for the grand Janta Parivar. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Mr. Gowda, let's talk about the Janta Parivar now and the alliance of the Janta Parivar. You know, there was much fanfare about how all the parties are going to come together and a grand alliance is going to be formed. Where
I
does
would
that
like
matter
to
stand
make
now?
it very clear. The 2 meetings have already held. But only thing is, Biju Janata Dal is not cooperating. Let us be frank. And somehow there is a small friction between Ajit Singh and our senior leader Mulayam Yadav. But other things are going on well. There is no problem. Me and JDU, JDS, Samajwadi Janata Party, our Haryana Chautala ji, yes, there is, and Kamal Murarka, Samajwadi Janata Party. These are all the people who met together. We have come to an understanding that we should go ahead with this first working together, and then the question of merging all these things.
You were expecting it to be merged before the budget session of Parliament and expecting a grand
No, 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 no,
alliance.
no, no,
What
no,
happened?
no,
Where is the
because
matter
no,
stuck
please
now?
hear me. Mulayam and Lalu's new Sambandhi has started and it took about 2 months, let us be frank. And he has fell ill, Mulayam. So further the progress has not taken place. But I must be very plain, it is not the question of Janta Parivar. All those secular leaders may come together if things are not going to be properly implemented by the present government. Let us be frank. Land is a big issue and corruption is also a major issue. Bharat, Brashta Mukta Bharat. This is one of the slogan where I have given this concrete project. Let it be examined. I will leave it at that stage.
No, no, but are you saying that all like-minded parties should come together to fight against the BJP?
If they fail to give the what they promised they have made in the election, their manifesto, Prime Minister, it's one man fight, got 282 votes in the parliament, 282 seats. It is not an easy thing. He is a very big fighter. He went round the entire country, I must agree. But implementation side, I don't know. 9 months have passed. The budget we have seen. They have introduced so many schemes. But how to implement is an issue.
Talking about the budget, are you happy with the budget that was presented by Finance Minister Arun Jaitley?
No, in the present context with the just 9 months, they have to think of resources, all these things, unless some of the reforms, what he has proposed, including land reforms or land acquisition bill and all these things passed, it is very difficult to allow foreign direct or domestic investors to come today where they are going to invest. These are the hurdles. For that, only this assurance I want from the Prime Minister to support me without caring for any other political party. I am not bothered whether EXC is going to support. I don't want to take the certificate from anybody. Let us be frank. I must be convinced. I am a farmer. Throughout my life is fought for the farming community. Next thing I would like to tell you about the another two important issue because I don't want to elaborate. This government is trying to bring so many the reforms so that they can attract more direct investors from foreign or domestic. But some of the issues are pending in Rajya Sabha. I don't want to blame Rajya Sabha. These are some of the lurking issues in the mind of so many leaders. So I have not talked to any of the other political parties. I am alone myself. You know that. Even in the house, some of the people are not going to like my stand. So they are all new generation. I am old generation. They may like it or not going to like it. I don't know. That is number one. About the other issue, Karnataka about Janata Dal. Janata Dal, secular, is certainly going to come to power. Let me be honest.
What are the issues that you're going to raise and going to bring to the notice of the people to ensure that you're relevant in Karnataka?
The sacrifice what I have made in last 53 years, I have not made any money. I can take a bet. I am not speaking of any other people, including my party leaders. Let us be frank. But you know, a building which I have in my position from last 53 years, now that has been taken out by the court.
Yes.
All right. I don't want to comment on the decisions of the courts at various stages. How the courts are at times going is not the issue to discuss. Now, to get a piece of land on lease, I took so much of struggle. Now I want to put up a shed. People are voluntarily coming to donate. is not old Mysore or new Mysore. Seeing this, how Gowda has fought the battle in last 53 years. This is one of the factors which has now opened the eyes of almost all the people who are misled by the media, who have branded me as one of anti-development, this, that. How much the projection they have given, because there is a difference between me and Hegde. That's why almost all the media were against me. Now the issue is the truth has come out.
You know, one of the criticisms, Mr. Gowda, about your party is that, you know, people criticize your party saying that your party is not democratic, but it is dynastic and the power remains only within the family.
Do you know, when A. Krishnappa was not denied the ticket, he was there in Congress for 40 years. He belongs to a most backward community. I introduced him as the president of the party. Who was Siddaramaiah? Why I have made him as the president of the party? If it is a family property.
But you also said that it was a mistake making Siddaramaiah the deputy chief minister. Do you still stand by it?
Whatever happened, happened. Let him enjoy as the chief minister now. Let Sonia Gandhi enjoy for another 2 years or 3 years that his government is there. Let her also feel proud of the present government. Why should I bother? What is going to happen, I know in Karnataka. Who made Ibrahim as the president of the party? Do you know what I have done? Who gave reservation to the Muslim minorities? Who brought the reservation to the women reservation? Who gave power to decentralize the power from the starting from the panchayat up to the corporation? A scheduled caste woman can become the mayor. Who gave this privilege? I am sitting here. What I have done, it will repay with dividends. I am going to fight Karnataka politics with Kumaraswamy. Is also, people must understand, he might have been misled sometimes. He has also done wonderful work.
Indeed. Finally, one last question, Mr. Devegowda. You know, you also said a few weeks ago that this might be the last time that we will see you as a parliamentarian. Are you going to quit active politics after this? Is it the...
I must take my own decision. Now I am entering 83. The parliament will be another 4 years. At the age of 87, why should I fight? Let us be honest. Why should I fight? What is the glamour? I have seen this world. In 10.5 months, what I have done to Kashmir, northeastern states, public distribution system, even solving Bangla, the Ganga water dispute, Mahakali treaty, see, all those things, a day will come, people will remember, at least after my death, what they would as contribution in 10 months. See, even, I'm sorry to use this word, telecommunication policy, who has introduced? Even the so-called Lokpal bill, I myself took a decision, the Prime Minister brought under the bill. And it was cleared in the cabinet, and it was almost to be introduced in the next session. The Congress withdrew. What can I do for that? So that I don't want to blame anybody. See, the issue is today I'm clear in my mind. God sees the truth but waits. All these days what the sufferings I had, and today I am clear, I can face both BJP and Congress in Karnataka. What they have done, I don't want to speak. About one officer you have said, last point.
IAS officer, yes.
Is Ravi, D.K. Ravi. I know his family. Very poor family. He is from my area, Kunigal area. I represented that constituency. See, such a boy, I have never seen an officer of that type in the cadre of an IAS. Kolar is a very sensitive state where scheduled caste and the upper caste are fighting like anything. one village, one scheduled caste family was burnt during Krishna's period. Burnt inside 7 people or 8 people. So such a district he was posted for the first posting. And he used to dine every Sunday with all his officers in scheduled caste Mohalla. What is called Keri anta ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. He used to go with his wife, he used to dine, and he has never spared any person, whether he is a politician, whether he is an ordinary man. If he has done wrong, he used to convince and see that the matter should be cleared. 150 years land issues has been solved by Lok Adalats. He is such a simple boy who want to reform the
Indeed.
Society.
And his death
And
is unfortunate.
there are land mafia who have allowed hundreds of acres, tank bed, taken to build resorts. I don't want to say the names. The party which has been involved, come to light with CBI is ordered. They are bringing a story, he was having some love affair with some lady, with another colleague. This is all only to divert the attention.
Right. So much to talk about, Mr. Gowda, but so little time, unfortunately. We're completely out of time on this program. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much, Mr. Gowda, for being with us.
Thank you very much for the Raj Sabha TV came to my residence with your all followers or your parivar.
Sure. Thank you so much. That's all the time we have. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.